Today, we're making a comfort classic that hits every single time. Creamy tomato rigatoni, or rigatoni. Rich, velvety, slightly tangy, and ridiculously satisfying. Let's get into it. So, here's what you're gonna need. 1 pound of dried rigatoni, a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, a tablespoon of olive oil. We don't have olive oil, so I'm using regular vegetable oil. 2 tablespoons of butter, half a teaspoon of dried oregano, half cup of grated Parmesan cheese, three cloves of minced garlic, and 1 small onion chopped and diced. So first thing you want to do is you want to get a pan on your stove with some water boiling so we can go ahead and throw in our pasta. All right, now that the water is boiling, we'll go ahead and add in our rigatoni. I did salt this water, kind of what I expect the ocean to taste like. So you want to cook this until they're al dente, tender, still just a little bite. So go ahead, give this a quick stir so they don't stick. Let this go for about 10 minutes. While that pasta is cooking, let's go ahead and drop in our 2 tablespoons of butter, along with our oil. Get that all nice and melted down. And now we are going to add our small white onion. We're going to cook these for about 4 to 5 minutes until they sweat down, they become a little soft and really fragrant. Make sure everyone gets welcomed into the party. All right, so the onions have softened a little bit. They are slightly translucent now. So we're going to go ahead and add our 3 cloves of garlic. Now you don't want this to be cooking too long, maybe 30 seconds. Keeping it moving the entire time. That way you're not burning it, but the garlic still has a chance to open up and release some of its flavor. Oh, that's good. Oniony garlic smell. All right. So now let's go ahead and build the sauce. First thing you want to do is you want to add your can of crushed tomatoes. Make sure you get as much of that out as you can. Now we're going to go ahead and add our dried oregano and also a little bit of salt. Remember, your pasta is salted, so you don't want to put too much salt in here. Get it too salty, that's no bueno. We're going to give this a good stir. Then come back up to a simmer and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. All right, so pasta's been going, the sauce has been going for about 10 minutes. One thing I didn't add to our little ingredients shot earlier was some heavy cream. It says between half a cup and a cup. I would suggest starting with a half a cup, kind of seeing how that goes for you. If you want it a little bit silkier, go ahead and add the whole cup. I'm only going to start with roughly half a cup right now. You see it's getting that nice pink, almost orangish color. So we can go ahead and get all that mixed in. Then we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. Get that mixed in, get it all nice and creamy and all melted in. Oh, that looks delicious right there. Let me tell you what. All right, so we let that go for just a couple more minutes. All right, so while we're letting that go for a few seconds, let's go ahead and drain our pasta. Now, if you have a pot that's big enough, go ahead and put your pasta directly in the sauce. I, however, am going to put it back in this pan. Give these all a quick toss. Oh, that is looking delicious. Make sure you get a hot plate or something so you don't burn your waist counters, guys. Oh. Make sure you get yourself a big old bowl and the Dollar Tree serving spoon from like 3 years ago. Get yourself a nice big old heaping helping like that. I like to do just top mine with a little bit of parsley. Add some color. And then if you want, go ahead and grab yourself some grated Parmesan. Let's top it with a little more cheese. Forgot my fork. All right, guys. Let's see how it tastes. Hot, I can tell you that much. Mm. That sauce is creamy, it's tangy. You get a lot of the onion, a lot of the garlic. That, guys, 30-minute meal. Most of the stuff you have in your pantry. If you don't have rigatoni noodles, use any kind of tube-shaped noodles you want. But definitely make this, guys. Uh, let me know in the comments if I should do like a baked version or something next. Let me down there. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. 98% of y'all who watch my videos aren't subscribed. It's free. It means the world to me. So if you can just go ahead and hit that button down below, greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, stay hungry. Catch you later.